Hello and welcome to an episode in the NOCH calendar. My name is Martin Ternroth and I've been given the opportunity to be your host tonight. The video will focus on one of my favorite NOCH items, or actually a group of items, because it's the laser-cut kits. Yes. I'll have to tell you a story about this, because when I was just a small child, I was like 7 or 8 years old, my mom was very engaged in charity, and she was a member of the board in an organization called Save the Children. So she went to a lot of the meetings they had there, and then since we didn't really have someone to look after me, I had to come along to these meetings. And you know, my mom was a bit smart, so she bought me always some kind of kit, either a house or a platform or some structure for my model railroad, which I could build during the meeting and enrich my model railroad when I come home. And here I am, 40 years later, still building and enjoying building kits. And tonight we're going to build the foundation, a must for every model railroad, namely the station.
This station has item number 66001 and is called Amtsel. So let's see what's included in the kit. Here are some laser cut parts plus curtains and a detailed description for assembly. A lot of illustration makes the assembly really easy. The gutters for this station is made in injection molded plastic. Alright, and there is also a tube with adhesive included in the kit. Another thing I found which I really liked was some stickers or signs on the inside of the box, which you can cut out and use whatever of these you like. The parts of a laser kit like this is supplied in frames, so what we need to do is to cut away the holders. It's typically 2 or 4 of them. One of the first things you do is to glue the windows in place, and since the lower level in this building has diffused windows, we're using this sheet here. So I'm just checking the dimensions and cut out the windows using a scissor. I glue the window piece in place using the assembly adhesive provided with the kit. A good idea to spread the glue somewhat around to avoid getting glue out on the windows themselves. And then just put it in place. Yeah, like this. And from the outside you can see now we have the windows in place. For the upper floor, there should be clear windows. And there is a plastic piece provided for this. Only thing we need to do is to cut it to size. And then in the same manner, using the same adhesive, also glue it in place. Again, spread the glue so you avoid getting glue out on the window. Yeah, like this. With the window in place, we can now glue the curtains on the inside. The curtains are either like this, just diffused paper, or cut from the curtain sheet provided in the kit. Then locate the bottom piece. This one's in this kit a bit more dark gray in its color and thicker. And then we can start the assembly of the actual station. It's made in the same way using the assembly glue. Follow the instructions and it's kind of easy. What we're doing here now is to building the structure. This is also very typical for the way you assemble a laser cut kit. And then once the structure is in place, we glue the outside pattern. In this case, it's a wooden panel. So just glue that in place. Make sure to center it properly over the assembly holes as well as over the window. And then you can start assembling also the details around this and continue until you have completed all of the panels around the house. It's very nice with the NOCH kit because they come painted and even printed, so you don't have to put too much effort into the final touches. Look at this roof, for instance. It's painted at least in 2 layers, so this really put, I think, NOCH Laser-Cut kits in a class of their own at the top. That together with a very clear and easy assembly instruction really makes these kits my choice. It's just a few details remain, and then we can put it onto our station on the layout. Just wipe off some of that excessive glue. Yeah. And then these gutters, glue them in place as well. Like this.
So, I hope you liked this video about the laser-cut kits, and maybe also gave you some ideas on possible Christmas gifts for this Christmas, both for children but also for adults. Again, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.